What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon update video. Get ready, my friends, because House of the Dragon is on its way. About an hour ago, HBO officially announced they will be showing new footage from House of the Dragon's second season in one day during their convention in Brazil. All of their social media accounts have been updated with new images of Alicent and Rhaenyra, and they said the first look at House of the Dragon's second season will be brought with fire and blood. I don't know about all of you, but I'm very excited. We have been waiting for well over a year to finally see what will happen in this new season. Now, they haven't said if they will release the new footage online for all of us to see. Right now, they're only saying it will be shown during Brazil's Comic-Con. I'm hoping they will officially release it for us as well. Even if they don't release it themselves, I'm sure a fan will film it on their phone and upload it online anyway. So make sure your notifications are on because we could see House of the Dragon's first official teaser or trailer shortly after it's shown at the convention. Now, we did hear some information about this new trailer a few weeks ago. For those of you who don't know, HBO held an event in New York City where members of the media were able to watch it first. After they saw it, some of them were saying House of the Dragon's second season will be an epic re-emergence into the world of Westeros. As I've said in other videos, House of the Dragon's new season will have moments and events that shock millions of fans. The second season of House of the Dragon will not only be better than its first, but it will also be more exciting than Season 7 and 8 of Game of Thrones. We won't have to worry about HBO switching out the actors anymore, or skipping ahead several years after each episode. Now House of the Dragon will unfold like a standard show, only far more interesting and heart-wrenching. The Dance of the Dragons is now here, so we will see House Targaryen immediately go to war against their own family for the Iron Throne. In Game of Thrones, we only saw Daenerys have the 3 dragons, but in House of the Dragon, damn near every Targaryen will have their own. We will see over a dozen dragons in the sky, small and large, rain down fire all over Westeros. It will, without a doubt, be the hottest summer in recent memory. We already have a good idea of how this season will unfold. Now, if you're not interested in hearing about any of the set leaks, I would recommend stopping the video now. I will be giving a brief description of what should happen in some of the next season's episodes. According to a number of different sources, the name of the first episode will be A Son for a Son. This is in reference to Daemon and Rhaenyra wanting revenge for the death of Lucerys Velaryon. Now that Rhaenyra lost a son, she will want Alicent to suffer the same fate. This is when Daemon will have someone hire assassins to slip into the Red Keep and avenge Lucerys. If you're familiar with George R. R. Martin's Fire and Blood, then you will know this is what leads to one of the most shocking moments in House of the Dragon.
History remembers them only as blood and cheese. One night, Queen Helena entered the royal apartments with her daughter and 2 sons to put them to bed. Without warning, Blood and Cheese burst in, daggers in hand. They told her that a debt was owed. A son for a son. Blood and Cheese demanded she choose which son would be ripped from her forever. Queen Helena pleaded with the men to kill her instead, but they refused. Weeping, Helena named her younger son, Maelor. Perhaps she thought the boy was too young to understand. Or perhaps because the older boy was King Aegon's firstborn son and heir. You hear that, little boy? Cheese whispered to the younger son. Your mama wants you dead.
As you can imagine, the Battle of the Dance of the Dragons will enter a whole new stage after this. In that first episode, we should also see Rhaenyra's other son Jace as he's on his way north looking for allies for his mother. He will make stops in the Vale, White Harbor, and Winterfell while on that journey. There's even been some evidence of what Jace will do after he's become friends with Lord Stark of Winterfell. It seems they're also going to go to the Wall, where they will visit with the Night's Watch. Now, these scenes with the Night's Watch had me very interested because there's also evidence that we will see the Army of the Dead next season. As they were filming new scenes for the season, someone snapped a photo of these images on set. If you zoom in on the photo, you will see there are different members of the Army of the Dead. As of right now, we don't know what that actually means. Jace and Lord Cregan Stark very well could see the Army of the Dead while they're at the Wall. Another option is maybe Jace or Lord Stark imagines what they look like as the Night's Watch is describing what's out beyond the Wall. We might see the Night King, White Walkers, or the Army of the Dead in a flashback scene as well. I don't know how HBO will introduce them in the new season, but it seems they will be there one way or another. We're also going to see a major battle in the middle of the season during episode 4. The name of that 4th episode is A Dance of Dragons. It will be the battle at Rook's Rest, where we will see one of the most incredible dragon battles from A Song of Ice and Fire history. There have been hundreds of set leaks while they were filming the battle. A number of the main characters will be there, like King Aegon and his brother Aemond One-Eye, as well as Sir Criston Cole and Rhaenys Targaryen. I'm thinking this battle will most likely rival the Field of Fire battle in Game of Thrones, when Daenerys ambushed a Lannister army with Drogon and her Dothraki soldiers. What has me most excited about the battle at Rook's Rest is the dragon attack we will see overhead. There will be a three-headed dragon fight, while Aegon and Aemon fight Rhaenys.
As Rhaenys and Meleys blanketed Sir Criston's troops in dragon flame, two other dragons rose into the sky. Aemond on Vhagar, and King Aegon himself on the gleaming Sunfire. To her credit, Rhaenys didn't flee. Dragon fought dragons, and a second sun blossomed in the sky.
In the following episode, which will be the 5th episode, we should see the fallout from that battle. There is some footage of what happens in the streets of King's Landing.
Behold! The traitor dragon Meleys! Slain at Rook's Rest of the king!
As you can see, they have the head of Rhaenys' dragon Meleys. They're showing everyone what will happen if you go against them. Now, according to another source, the final episode of House of the Dragon's 2nd season should set up the next major battle. In House of the Dragon season finale, the Sea Snake will leave Driftmark and sail on his ship in full battle armor. Many fans already believe this will be the beginning of the Battle of the Gauntlet. It's famously known as one of the bloodiest sea battles in all of Westerosi history. Thousands of men will die, and House Valerion's incredible fleet will lose nearly 1/3 of its size. What's going to make the battle even more heartbreaking is when Rhaenyra loses another heir and dragon. Unfortunately, we will not see the battle next season since it was shortened by a few episodes. We're going to have to wait until season 3 before we get to see what happens during that battle. Thankfully, George R. R. Martin has already confirmed they're about to start working on that season here soon. Although it is very likely most of this will happen next season, nothing is officially confirmed until we finally see it air on HBO. I'm not going to go over every episode because I do want to leave some things open for your imagination. I'm assuming a lot of you already know what will happen because you've read Fire and Blood. Again, make sure your notifications are on because you never know when HBO will release the new trailer online. Like with every other season, I will be here with a full breakdown video as soon as they do. As always, I have to thank all of you for watching this video. I hope each and every one of you have a great day. I will see you again very soon because there's a lot more videos heading your way. I'll see you then. Bye.